What I testified to was not false. They were not made up. They were not things that I wanted to get out into public either. But when I was on the stand, I told the truth.
And what?
There's a lot of that day that I don't remember. There are a lot of gaps. I don't remember the poses of the pictures. I remember them now that I've seen the pictures, but I didn't remember them until I saw them.
Once you broke away from him, what do you remember?
Almost nothing for a long time. There are some things that have come back over years, but nothing. I don't know if those are things that I'm thinking of from before or if it's that day. It's confusing. There is like a huge gap. Like, I don't know if I blacked out or what. There's a huge gap. And the most clear memory that I have after that point is driving in the desert. But there are certain little things that have come back, like pictures in my mind that have come back since then.
I do remember, as I testified to this, I'm sorry, I think I would have testified to this in the 2014 trial. I do remember the moment when the knife went into Travis's throat and he was conscious.
What? I just remember dropping it.
Okay. Dropping the knife?
Yes. I remember what was going through my head. I don't remember anything else after that.
I do remember the moment when the knife went into Travis's throat and he was conscious.
I have a vague memory of putting the knife in the dishwasher, but I put the knife in the dishwasher before, so I'm pretty sure it was that day. I remember I was in the bathroom. I remember dropping the knife and it clanged to the tile. It made a big noise. And I just remember screaming.
Do you know where you got the knife from?
It was upstairs.
Okay. Are you assuming that, or do you remember that?
I'm assuming that. It hadn't been moved since he cut the rope.
What's that?
I don't think it had been touched by either of us since he used it to cut the rope. I was in the bathroom. I remember dropping the knife and it clanged to the tile. It made a big noise. And I just remember screaming. I don't remember anything after that. Not immediately.
I do remember the moment when the knife went into Travis's throat and he was conscious.